Okay, bro, welcome back to the new trading recap video. So before we start, give me 1 minute to explain the current situation, okay? Because I know that your completely social media fried brain with small attention span cannot wait 1 minute, but please, now you're forced to stay for 1 minute with me, okay? Because I have the following thing to explain to you. Look, this was the trade that I did on Sunday, the 15th, okay? And now you are watching this on Wednesday, the 5th, okay? Now the reason for that is I have some personal things to do, so I won't upload many videos, okay? Therefore, I decided to keep you educated, keep you entertained, okay? Therefore, now you see the trades that I did on Sunday and on the other days when I was not here, so that you can be entertained and educated regarding the trading, all right? Because this is the trading channel. Good. Now that we did that, now that we discussed this, these are the two trades that I did. One was short, one was long. It was both on Bitcoin Cash on Sunday the 15th, okay? And let's go together through them, okay? So I'm gonna delete everything. I'm gonna keep stop loss because I'm gonna need that. And now we can take a look at the trades. So when New York session, unofficial New York session started at 9:30 on Sunday, I saw the price action. And what did we do? In the pre-market session, you can see here in the pre-market session, we have swept London session low. Therefore, I was waiting for bullish continuation, okay? So I put my, here, this was the high, this was the break of structure, and then I drawn the equilibrium from the most recent low to the most recent high. And then equilibrium still wasn't hit, still wasn't hit, you know, the price just kept continued higher and higher, and equilibrium wasn't hit, okay? So then I noticed, I deleted the equilibrium because I noticed that we swept after New York Open, we swept pre-market session high, and we also filled this bearish fair value gap. So what did I do? I was expecting shorts because we swept a high, okay, which was pre-market session high. It's logical. So then I went and I was monitoring the lows to see where break of structure would happen. And break of structure happened here with this black candle. You see here, this was the break of structure. Let me zoom it for you. This was break of structure. So after that happened, I took the equilibrium, I drew it from this high to this low, and I was waiting for price to hit equilibrium. It hit equilibrium right now here. You see with this white candle, it hit it, okay? So what did I do afterwards? I went to 1 minute, and on 1 minute, the price just teased 0.5 on equilibrium and continued lower. We didn't have any activity here in the premium zone. So then I waited, okay? I was patient and I waited because I want to have 1 minute break of structure within the premium zone so that then I can enter short for a better price. So I waited and I waited, and I noticed that next time when the price touched equilibrium was then here on this point. You see here, let me expand it here. So then once that happened, I went to 1 minute. All right. I went to 1 minute, and this is exactly what I was looking for. I found break of structure. Okay. Here we are in this in premium zone, and you see this black candle right now here, it closed below the most recent low on the 1 minute. So this was bearish break of structure within the premium zone. So here I entered short. I've put my stop loss on 1.5 on Fibonacci, okay? And I was waiting for 0.5 to be hit. Once 0.5 got hit, I took half of the position off. I put my stop loss to break even, and then I targeted 1 to 2 risk reward. Boom, more or less, okay? 1 to 2 was for sure. So here I took the whole position out, okay? And then what happened afterwards? Let's delete this. Let's keep that. So what happened afterwards? Afterwards, I noticed that, we swept pre-market session low. So then I stayed on 1 minute. And what did I do? I saw that we inversed this little bearish fair value gap directly after the sweep. We swept the low and then inversed the bearish fair value gap here. So here I gambled, okay, because I already made money with this huge ass trade. So I gambled. I put my stop loss below the low. I entered here and I targeted I targeted 0.5, okay? Once 0.5 got hit, I moved my stop loss to break even and then I got stopped out, okay? So altogether, I made around 90 euros, more or less, with both trades, which was quite an amazing Sunday trading session, okay? Because on Sundays, usually trading sessions are not that good. Price action is whack, it's slow, you see. And I also correctly, just before I started recording this video, I correctly predicted that after this sweep that we have right now here, so here we have that low, let me make it thicker. So after that sweep, I correctly predicted that once we would inverse all of those fair value gaps that are here, we could go higher. So I correctly predicted that once we close above them, if you put stop loss like this below, you target 1 to 1, you would get it. Okay, 1 to 1, you get it. 1 to 5, 1 to 1.5, you get it as well, okay? So yeah, it would be quite an amazing trading as well, okay? But right now it's a little bit too late. I don't want to be too greedy, okay? So yeah, those were the 2 trades that I did, okay? And as I said, don't be surprised that you are watching previous trading sessions, but I did that to keep you educated because I'm gone, okay? So on this point, I also invite you to join my Discord server. I have trading analysis here, you know, daily biases. I have trading breakdowns. I have self-improvement. We have and the boys, you know, we are chatting about this. I also have then here YouTube channel. So feel free to subscribe it to become better trader, stronger man, you know, because my motto is to get rich with trading and becoming a stronger man with self-improvement, okay? Therefore, we have trading and self-improvement on the Discord, okay? So feel free to subscribe, feel free to join the Discord. I'm not selling anything. Do the hard work, bro, and see you on top of the world.